Grand Prix Louisville.
GP Louisville.
Yeah. All right, what I want you to do is to write down any name, but a name I wouldn't know, and don't let me see it. All right, what I'm going to have you do, when that stops, write down any name. That is really bad timing. Write down any name on there. Don't let me see, though.
Okay.
You write down any name that you like, and then when you're done, rip off the paper and fold it up and don't let me see. Fold it up and put it in your pocket.
Okay.
All right, now I want you to think of a name. I'm going to have you think of a name, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet.
A different name?
A different name, yes.
I'm gonna freak out on this one. I swear to God.
All right, I want you to say a name that comes to mind.
The name on the paper or any name?
No. Don't tell me the name that you.
John.
Tom? Daniel? Mason.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said Daniel.
That was the first one that popped up.
Okay.
John.
Yeah. Are you sure? So I have the name that I wrote down that you picked that you didn't know that I wrote down, and I have the name that I wrote down that I don't know that you picked that I wrote down. So, and you know the name that you chose that I wrote down that I tried to get that you haven't told me yet, right?
Right.
Okay, so take these.
Yeah.
Okay, so take those. Don't look at them yet. So I'd like for you to lift those two. You know the name you picked. Before you lift it, what was the name you chose?
Victor.
And the name you guessed was Mason, right? Okay, lift up the two papers. Okay, so the name that you guessed that I wrote down was John, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have Daniel established, and you know the other name.
Yeah.
Okay, so flip the first paper over, see what it says. Flip the first one over. What was the name that you said in the beginning?
The name that I wrote down?
Yeah, because I can't change what's on the paper. What name did you write down?
Should I just show you?
Yeah, you can show me.
Oh, Stacy.
You wrote down Stacy. Is that pretty good?
So how do you do that?
Daniel. So you thought of Daniel, and I wrote down Daniel. Now, what was the name you wrote down since I can't change it and you have the paper? What is it? Flip over the papers. You said Stacy, and I said John, and you guessed John. Are they both right?
Both correct.
Okay, cool.
Ursula.
Flip it over, see what it says.
You spelled it wrong.
Okay, I spelled it wrong?
Yeah.
How do you spell it? All right. Was that one pretty good? U-R-S. Oh, there's a missing U.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you
Spell, but
So was that one good?
yeah.
All right. Do you have an explanation for that one?
Did it bleed through?
All right.
Did it bleed through?
What does it take to be happy in life? Emptying for 20 on tournament.
What about yourself?
What does it take being happy in life? Knowing that after this weekend, I have a good home to go home to.
Okay. Anything to add to that, or are we good?
No,
Also cascading into living end. That's fun.
What does it take to be happy in life? Realistic expectations.